Hard times define you. Hope defines you. When you enter a chat room / lobby and instantly become friends with everyone. 5-year-old me when the waiter calls me sir. Being called sir by a Brit. Being called sweetie by a Southerner. Being called comrade by a drunk Russian. Bro, it's easy to draw. What if I was cool? Oh wait, I am. The one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect. The best thing I've learned this week is that when squirrels fall / land, they land like superheroes. When I give bro advice and I tell him, but I don't know, in case it ruins his entire life. How I feel after saying maybe to plans I'm 100% not attending. When a family member needs a rest stop and dad is forced to watch all the semis go by after he spent the last 2 hours working so hard to pass them. How the interviewer sits and listens to all your BS knowing damn well they're just gonna hire their relative instead. Who is that? That Joker. Who? It's that Joker. Me when I have to restart a song because the conversation in my head got too loud and I missed half the song. Sometimes I spoil myself. Me if laughing in unfunny situations was a crime. Trust me boss, this will work. How it feels when the whole group chat's arguing and bro starts messaging you privately. Cartoon movie. Why are you guys laughing? Nobody even talked. Me and bro.
Okay.
How it feels to have a little bit of monies. Yummy treat. I'm going to poop myself. Yo bro, you should come to Australia. Type of shit in Australia. Damn! How it feels to spend 7 hours on computer instead of phone. When you argue with the voices in your head and one of them actually makes a good point. Me waiting for the teacher to finish yelling at the class to be quiet during my presentation. Why does Kai look like Diddy? Coincidence?
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
How I feel when someone asks if I speak Spanish and I reply with poquito. When a driver lets you cross the road so you hit them with the Old Spice commercials back in the day. Ladies, look at your man. Now look at me. Now look at your man. Now look back at me. Sadly, your man is not me. Old Spice commercials. Now, I don't want to share my Old Spice. Free my cousin. Do not free his cousin. Me going back in time to meet the first guy doing a podcast. 7-year-old me staring into the security cameras at the store be like. Back view of Queso sitting at the computer when he's streaming. Me watching Twitch. You guys are paying for that? What? Are you serious right now? Man, I don't know. Trust nobody. Not even nobody. Chill out, Biggie. It's not for you. Jarvis, get this man pregnant.
Yeah, boy.
La 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 la, I can't hear you.
Okay.
When I offer to pay for bro's food, but he starts saying words like large, double, and extra. Me and my brother fighting, father waking up from his sleep. How people who use fidget spinner and 2016 in the same sentence look to me. Should I wake this dude up? How it feels to throw bricks at annoying people. POV, it's 2007, you're at the movie theater watching Zodiac and a guy sitting next to you mumbles, I still can't believe they haven't caught me. Me when I'm telling the truth but I accidentally smile. I have the cutest newborn. POV, the series your mom is watching in the living room is low-key interesting, so you gotta hit this pause and watch. I don't want to be rude, but is that an appendix surgery scar? My ex-boyfriend stabbed me. I see shit clearly now. Only 20 boys text me today. Me, an AI bot. Me when, I don't know, I'm just in my room all day. When the joke is so funny that HR wants to hear it in person. My boss's first language isn't English. However, she loves giving inspirational speeches to everyone. I think today she was trying to tell us, don't just stand around looking pretty. But what she actually said was, we don't have time to be sexy. It reminds me of my Russian boss at the bakery. I didn't wrap the bread correctly, so she told me to snuggle like baby. Bread is your baby, Shelly. It's sweet and gentle, fragile, Italian. My childhood Chinese takeout was called Walk 22, but every time they'd shut down for hellfire tax reasons, it would reopen under a new name. And I just checked, and they're on Walk 28. I'm rewatching House, and holy shit, this show is banana. They just let this man limp around doing medical crimes all day, every day, including Chris. Patient, I have a cough. Dr. House. First of all, fuck you. Your shoes look a little loose. Your hair is ugly. Chase, check this man's butthole for worms. Dr. Chase. Unbelievable. Only the second ever case of butthole worms. How did you? House. Playing air guitar on his cane. Me when I accidentally opened a chat that I was ignoring. When there's a problem at work, but you don't get paid enough to care. When you sit on the toilet, but the toilet seat is warm. How I deadass feel when I copy and paste ChatGPT answers into my English assignment. I feel like Shakespeare himself.